Hey YouTube, it's your girl Deep Naturalista, and I'm back for video number 2. Okay, fun fact about me, I actually, I am a big, I would, I'm, okay, I'll just say it. I like infomercials. So good to actually get that off my chest. I mean, I've been holding that in for a long time. You remember when you were a little kid and you'd get up on Saturday mornings and you'd get like a big bowl of Captain Crunch or Fruit Loops and you'd watch cartoons? Well, I used to do that as a kid, but as I got older, for some reason, I kept, you know, I switched out the Captain Crunch for Honey Nut Cheerios. And I switched out the cartoons for infomercials. Yeah, so that's finally out there. Yeah. I don't know why. There's just there's something about those, like those before and after pictures, that just draw me in. And everybody's having fun and everybody is so excited and they keep acting like they've seen this product for the first time, and somehow I just get drawn in by that energy and I have to watch. I have to see if vacuum cleaner A can hold the bowling ball up longer than vacuum cleaner B. I don't know. It's like a cliffhanger for me. I got to see the end. So anyway, over the years, I have watched a lot of these infomercials and I have gotten, I won't say sucked in, I have gotten sold on a lot of weight loss products. I'm talking about, remember Power 90? That's way before P90X. I got sold on, what Shaun T did before he lost his lisp and got elocution lessons. And, just, 6-week body makeover here, 28 body makeover there. I mean, you name it, anything probably before 2010, if it was being sold as a weight loss program, I probably bought it. That was, oh boy, you're doing all this research. Yeah, that's what actually it is. It's research. That's what I was doing. It was 10 years of long-term research. I said all that to say all of that shopping didn't go to waste. Mostly what I did was I opened the box, I would read through the program, I'd try it out for probably a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe even a month, and then I would fall off the wagon. Now, if you're like me and maybe you're not, maybe you're laughing at me and not with me, and that's fine. I found out a lot about myself. And one of the things I actually found out about myself is that I get bored easily. And when I'm bored, it's bad. It's really bad. I mean, you know that term, bored to tears? That's not just a phrase. That's real. That's real. That can happen. Boredom can make you cry. And so I realized that I needed something that I shouldn't, I needed something that I could do over a long period of time. Something that was not just a fad. It was not just like something that you power through for like 2 months or 3 months. I needed to find something that I could hold on to and really just commit to making a life shift, because if I got bored with it, I would stop doing it. So it had to be accessible enough and at least challenging or interesting enough so that I would stick with it, but not too challenging, because if it was too hard, apparently that would also bore me. So a couple of things about me as far as diet and exercise. And, I would encourage you, if you're actually looking to try to formulate a program that you can stick with, just kind of ask yourself the same questions. So the first thing I realized was that I needed to know what kind of food I really like to eat, and then I needed to build or find a program that was going to allow me to eat those foods, because if I couldn't eat those foods, I wasn't going to stick with the program. So I I had tried a program where you give up, basically you give up meat, and I found out that I definitely am not a vegetarian. No. I like protein. I found that my body seems to need protein. I mean, I think everybody's body kind of needs protein, but there's some people that they can take protein out of their diet and actually makes them feel healthier. I'm of the body type where you take protein out of my diet, including like eggs and red meat, stuff that a lot of health, not health specialists or whatever gurus will tell you to stay away from. That actually makes me feel sick. It actually hurts me for some reason. So I actually need to have like a steady, steak at least probably like once a week or something, definitely at least 2 times a month. And eggs, it's like a comfort food. I have eggs and like I can go all day. Like I can power through the day. So those were two things that I actually kind of really, I knew I needed to have some kind of diet regimen that was going to allow me to eat those things. I could pretty much go without like processed foods and sugar and stuff like that, but I still needed to like have something sweet occasionally. So I needed something that was going to allow me to do that too. And I won't go into much more detail about that. The other thing I determined about me was that I really don't like jumping around. Very effective way to lose weight, things that make you like jump from side to side and you're dripping sweat, but I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it. I just don't. I don't. I actually have a really good reason. Besides, I have really three really good reasons. Two of them happen to be between my neck and my belly button, and then the other one is that I have flat feet, and so running and jumping actually kind of really hurt. So it's long like runs and stuff like that. It's just like the rest of my body can kind of handle it, but my feet, if my feet get tired or they start hurting and give out, I'm just gonna sit down. So I needed to find something that would allow me to avoid hurting my feet or stressing them out, and wouldn't make me feel so awkward doing it. So when you're looking at the kind of plan that you want to build, actually sit down and really think about what are the things that you like and what are the things that you don't like. And then try to find a program or something out there, some method that actually fits you. And if you do that, chances are you are going to stick with it, but not only you're going to stick with it, you're actually going to be somewhat excited about it. And it'll be that, that much less of an aversion to you to get out there and do it and stick with it and get out of bed, in that time that you set aside during the week and get it done. So I just wanted to kind of throw those tips out to you, because I found that once I identified the things that I absolutely didn't like, I didn't waste my time, one, buying them from an infomercial, so I didn't waste my money. But two, I didn't waste my time like trying it out, because I knew I wasn't going to like it, or I knew that maybe even if I liked it at first, like I really enjoyed kickboxing, going to like a kickboxing class. I enjoyed the punching and the power and all that. But a class, I really couldn't work with the class because, the running and all that stuff really like hurt my feet and I couldn't really jump around. Contrast to that, Taibo, when Taibo used to be like a thing, and I had actually bought those on VHS. Remember those? Yeah. When Taibo was a thing, I actually, I kind of really actually enjoyed that, and I did sweat. There wasn't too much, jumping around. You could do a lot of things in place, and I actually did benefit from that and enjoyed that. But of course, then I bought a DVD player, and so yeah, couldn't do Taibo anymore. I hate cardio with a passion. I hate, strong. I know hate's a strong word, but I mean it with every inch of my, like, I hate doing cardio. I hate the treadmill. Well, I don't hate the treadmill, but I strongly dislike the treadmill. I hate the elliptical machine. I can't get with the bike. What is up with that? You're not going anywhere. And it doesn't even, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like I'm working hard. Maybe I should do like a biking class because all those people are dripping sweat, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't like jump rope. I'm probably because I don't feel that coordinated when I'm doing it or whatever. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't. I did get Zumba once, but I heard that it's more fun if you actually take the class. But if you're, I don't know, I felt so uncoordinated. I felt like I understand people who say they can't dance because they don't have any rhythm. That was the first time in my life that I actually felt sympathetic. Yeah, because apparently I don't have Latin rhythm, and that makes me sad. It makes me a little. I'm sorry. So I'm okay. So what I realized is that what I do enjoy doing, I do enjoy hiking. I have a friend, her name is Vicky. She literally can hike 4 miles per hour. I think she actually can go faster than that. That means that in 1 hour, she can walk 4 miles without getting out of breath, which I find fascinating. I went with her once. It took us an hour and a half. We made 4 miles an hour and a half, and I lost 2 pounds in one day. When I got on the scale that morning, I weighed myself, or that morning I weighed myself. When I got up and I got on the scale the following morning, I was 2 pounds lighter, 2 full pounds lighter. One day, hiking with her one time. Yes. So if I ever get to the point where I feel like, strong enough to hike again, I mean, she's going to be my hiking personal trainer. So I did enjoy hiking, even though, I mean, she got, as we were pushing because we were running against daylight. It's a whole story. We'll talk about that some other time. I did enjoy hiking. But what I really enjoy doing is I absolutely enjoy dancing. And I don't get to do it because, I think that a person at a certain age should stop going to the club. And I think that everybody has to determine what that age is for themselves. But for me, it was like 10 years ago. So, yeah. But I still enjoy dancing. So, I like going to wedding receptions that have dancing. I like going to people's birthday parties or house parties that are, cookout, and somebody puts on the electric slide or the wobble. Even if I can't feel half my leg and my foot is completely numb, I will get up and try to do the wobble or the Cupid shuffle or the electric slide. And so that is why I know that this year it is going to be different, because I have a plan that I'm excited about, because it incorporates everything that I actually love. It's long term. I can do this probably for the rest of my life. I'm pretty excited about that. And then, of course, number one is that I have decided, I have made up my mind, and I am committing to myself, and apparently to all you YouTubers out there, that this year is the year that I'm going to lose weight and get fit. I hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you a little bit later this week, or maybe next week. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.